We are in Panthoramkra constituency right now, and we just saw many people come in huge numbers to cast their vote and exercise their adult franchise. Now we are joined by one of the candidates here in Panthoramkra constituency, the first time candidate, Mayborn Lyngdoh, who is joining us. Thank you, Mayborn, for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Assembly Channel. Yeah.
Mayborn, we would like to know, this is a very different election in a way that many new political parties have come into this political scenario of the state. So how do you feel right now?
Well, right now, it's actually a very good feeling, as you can see that there are more people who are understanding the concept of what the Voice of the People Party is bringing forward. That is clean politics. We want to clean the politics that is so, what we can say, so dirty in Meghalaya. So much of corruption. So we want to erase the corruption that is there, and we are trying our best. And we can see that the people are really turning in huge numbers for the very first time to even cast their votes, because they are really excited for the change that we want to bring. Yeah.
Also, we want to ask you, the people have come in huge numbers, and we spoke to quite a number of people, and they said they want to vote for change this time around. So do you think that the Voice of People's Party is that change?
Yeah, absolutely. If you take a look at different political parties that have been there in Meghalaya, they have done nothing but loot us. There are so many scams, right from the Congress to the BJP to the NPP and so on and so forth. The number of scams, the number of RTIs. If you can just go and check, you'll see that there is so much of filth that is there in the government and in the past government. So with the Voice of the People Party, we are bringing in certainly a new wave of change, because we are being very transparent in whatever we are doing. We do not waste our money in all these useless things. If you take a look at, for example, even right now, from the Voice of the People Party, from my constituency, we are not keeping any polling agents as well. We are not keeping any polling agents because why should we waste our money on that? When the government is already, it's like it has framed how the elections are supposed to be contested. When the government has already kept these polling agents from the government itself, so what is the need for the political parties to keep their own polling agents there? So it makes no sense, which is why we did not keep any polling agents, because we also want to educate the people how elections are supposed to be contested, how can we bring in clean politics, and how we can return the money of the people to go back to the people through the various schemes that is already there.
Mayborn, also we spoke to one gentleman a few minutes back, and he said, he had come to cast his vote here, but unfortunately someone had already casted the vote. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that is a concern actually, because I do not really understand how can the people miss that. That how can they make a mistake, such a mistake as that? Not just that, it is very clear that the candidates are not allowed to enter inside the polling stations. But if you take a look at almost all the candidates from the Panthoramkra constituency, they are entering the polling stations. I have been doing my own rounds, like right from the morning. Like I do not enter any of the polling stations. I just stand from outside. I just view and I just take a look who is going inside and who is not. It seems as if all the candidates are going inside, and with what motive I do not know. Actually, the moment the people are standing in a line, they are not allowed. Like the candidates are not allowed to go and shake their hand and so on and so forth. As you know, you can just hand over money or something like that.
Thank you so much for talking to us. So that was one of the candidates from Panthoramkra constituency from the Voice of People's Party, Mayborn Lyngdoh.